The Lost Colony of Roanoke, a haunting that never ended. The whispers begin. In the deep fog of America's forgotten past, there is a name whispered not in history books, but in the shadows of the forest, between the hush of swaying branches and beneath the soil soaked in forgotten blood. Roanoke. It was supposed to be the beginning of a new chapter, the dawn of a mighty empire, a footprint on a new world. But what began in hope ended in silence. Not a war, not a disease, not even a known enemy, just gone. An entire colony of men, women, and children, erased like chalk in a thunderstorm. No graves, no screams, no goodbyes. Only the word CROATOAN carved into old wood. Was it a message, a direction, a curse? No one knows. But some say the trees remember, and if you listen, really listen, you'll hear them whisper, they never left. The arrival. The year was 1587. 2 ships cut through the churning Atlantic. On board, 115 English settlers, hopes high, supplies low, hearts weary, but full of dreams. The shores of Roanoke Island awaited, a wild, tangled place where tall grasses hissed secrets and shadows moved before the trees did. They landed, they built, they prayed. Among them, a child, the first of her kind, was born. Virginia Dare. Her cries were the first English sounds the land ever heard. Some say the land listened too closely and never let go. Governor John White, grandfather to Virginia, painted the landscape, charted the waters, recorded their beginnings. He promised to return with supplies, but when he left them all behind, to face what would come. 3 years passed before he returned. 3 years of war, storms, and endless delay. And when he finally reached Roanoke, there was nothing left. The mystery begins. Imagine arriving to silence. No children's laughter, no smoke curling from chimneys, no warm greetings, only wind, only shadows. And then the message, carved into a weather-worn post, CROATOAN. Not a scream, not a farewell, just a word. White searched the area, called their names, wept beside their abandoned homes. But the island held its secrets tightly. No bodies, no blood, no clues, only the trees and their memories. White wanted to search CROATOAN Island, where a friendly tribe had once lived. But a storm rose from the sea, dark, angry, unnatural, and drove him away. He would never return. He would never know what became of his family. No one ever would. Theories, roots of the curse. The world speculated, historians offered logic, scholars penned essays, skeptics scoffed, but the island itself, Roanoke, offered something else entirely, whispers. 1. The Croatan theory. Some believe the settlers joined the friendly Croatan tribe on Hatteras Island. Indeed, the word CROATOAN could be a simple clue, a direction, but no settler was ever found among the tribe. No unmistakable trace, no written confirmation, just stories, legends, children with gray eyes, eyes that seemed too pale, too knowing. 2. Massacre by native tribes. Others believe the colonists were slaughtered by hostile tribes. But where were the bones, the ash, the signs of struggle? Instead, they found quiet and untouched earth. 3. Spanish infiltration. Some claim the Spanish, furious at England's expansion, wiped them out in secret, but no record, no confession, only silence. 4. Starvation or disease. Nature is cruel, but nature always leaves remains. This place left none. 5. The curse of the land. And then the final theory, not one from scholars, but from those who live near Roanoke today, that the island is cursed, that it devours the living, that it watches and waits, that what happened wasn't human, that it still happens and always will. Voices in the trees, centuries passed, but Roanoke refused to sleep. Campers speak of strange lights dancing in the trees. Locals speak of cries echoing at night, soft, desperate, childlike. Some say if you walk the shores alone at dusk, you'll see footprints appear beside yours and feel a cold hand brush against your skin. No animals linger there, no birds sing, and every so often, something knocks, once, twice, 3 times, from beneath the earth. Archaeologists uncovered a rapier hilt, a ring, English artifacts, but no bones, no shelters, no signs of where they went, as if the land itself swallowed them, as if Roanoke was hungry. Virginia Dare's fate. What became of the child? Virginia Dare, innocent, legendary, and doomed. Some say she was raised by the Croatan, that she thrived, lived, and died peacefully. But others tell of a pale woman who walks the edge of the woods, seen in moonlight, crying for her mother, a child forever lost, forever searching. Some legends say she became a white doe, cursed to run the forest, never to rest, hunted, haunted, a spirit bound to the land that took her. The legacy of fear. Roanoke is a name that lives on, in towns and stories and nightmares. It has inspired books, shows, conspiracies. But the truth? The truth lies buried, beneath twisted roots, beneath centuries of silence. And maybe, just maybe, it's better that way, because some stories aren't meant to be known. Some ghosts don't want to be found. Some whispers are louder in the dark. And if you listen too long, you might not come back, never meant to be solved. So the next time you walk beneath tall trees and hear a hush fall over the world, when the wind dies and all you hear is the creak of a branch or the snap of a twig behind you, ask yourself, what really happened to the lost colony of Roanoke? And remember, some mysteries are never meant to be solved, because if you uncover what was buried, you might just join them. Thanks for watching. You are tuned in to Bismal's News and Entertainment Corner.